What is good, people? Santa, he came early this year. I know we're only in November, but here he has been already. And I got this package from the Danish distributor of a certain brand. And which brand it is, I'm gonna show you in a minute. But this package includes a lot of accessories that are going to sit on my bike. So without further ado, let's just dive directly into the package. So this box actually contains a lot of Rizoma accessories, and I am so grateful that the Danish distributor of Rizoma wanted to send me this care package, and I can't wait to show you guys what's inside. So let's just dive into it. So the first thing that you just saw is, of course, indicators. And these indicators are the model that are called the Vision, and I'm pretty sure that it is flow indicators, so you know they go like ring, 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 just without the sound. So of course there is 4 boxes of indicators. The next thing is a lot of different mounts for the accessories, and those we are just going to place over here. So the next thing is actually foot pegs. And if you are an Indian FTR 1200 owner, you know that the standard foot pegs, they are so aggressively designed and they are actually pointing forwards. So it's actually kind of nice when you sit down on your bike, but if you wanted to stand up on your foot pegs, it's a bit difficult. Not that it is a huge pain in the butt, but it's nice with some plain foot pegs. And I really love the design of these because they are black and then with a little bit of aluminum. Why can't I say that? So they are black with a little bit of aluminum. You get the point. I'm so sorry guys, but as you know from the past videos, I am from Denmark, so there is a little bit of, what can I say, language bridge between the Danish and the English, because I think in Danish, but I have to, you know, translate it while I'm talking it into English. So sometimes it just cracks me up, as you can see with the aluminium. So the next thing is mirrors, and it is not just mirrors, it is bar end mirrors, and they look so beautiful. And the thing is, I actually also had bar end mirrors on my old motorcycle, which was a Kawasaki C900. And I actually didn't know before I mounted them on my motorcycle that it is a huge upgrade when we're talking about mirrors, because normally mirrors, they are placed in front of you and give you like an angle actually. But bar end mirrors, especially on the highways, I really feel a lot more safer. Not that you don't have to look back, but it gives you a wider angle of view when you're driving on the highway. And that is awesome. So of course I went with the bar end mirrors, and they look so beautiful. They are black, and then if you are a smartphone owner, they would call this a space gray. It's a really, really dark gray, and it looks amazing. And of course there is 2. So, and the thing is with the indicators, they sent these very, very beautiful and slim fork mounts, because Rizoma actually did an amazing job with designing a windshield for the FTR 1200. And the thing that made that windshield so amazing, it was that it was with integrated indicator mounts at the back of the windshield. So you could have these small indicators from Rizoma just peeking out from that windshield, and it looks so awesome. But as you know, with all this epidemic we have worldwide, Rizoma stopped producing their line for the FTR 1200, which I think is a very, very bad decision as a FTR 1200 owner, because that lineup was extremely beautiful. But Rizoma also made these very, very slim and good looking fork mounts for indicators, and the standard fork mounts for the indicators are this huge bunch of plastic just grabbing on your fork, and it's not that very good looking. So this is going to look very neat. The last thing that in this box is this bad boy. Ugh. It's a huge box, and inside this box there is this is the retro handlebar for the FTR, and it looks amazing. It's actually a bit shorter than I thought it would be. But I'm really looking forward to mount this on the FTR because I actually like the style that the Pro Taper handlebar has and the riding position it actually gives me. But when I saw an FTR with this Rizoma handlebar, I was like, I really need to have that by myself because that looks so badass. So that was the last item that was in the care package from the Danish distributor of Rizoma. And thank you so much. And I can't wait to get this mounted on my FTR 1200. So enough of the rambling. Let's just get started with it. Let's go. So that was actually it for now. In the meantime, since I started recording this video until now, there's actually have been going some time. And the production team at Rizoma has actually contacted us and told us that they are going to do the headlight windscreen, you know, the thing they have produced for the FTR 1200 with integrated indicator mounts and their radiator guards. So there's actually going to be a part 2 of this video, and I'm actually also still missing the levers for the brake and the clutch. So also stay tuned for the part 2 of this Rizoma engine FTR collaboration. But so far so good. Was there any kind of troubles, you know, mounting a lot of accessories at the same time? Yes, there was actually a few. The first issue I ran into, where I was actually a bit surprised, is with the passenger foot pegs. You can listen to this. You can hear the clicking, and that's actually because there's a little tiny ball, as you saw in the video, and that's mounted upon a spring. So every time you turn the foot peg, it's pressing this ball down to a little, there's a plate with a few holes in it, so it stays in place. But the hole that was drilled from the factory was actually a bit too small. So when I put down the spring and then the ball afterwards, the ball was stuck, and I was like, and I tried to use every tool I got. Compressed air, anything. I couldn't get the ball out. So I was actually forced to turn around the foot peg mount and then actually drill a teeny tiny hole on the other side down to the hole that was drilled from the other side, and then press the ball out again. And then I took some, I don't know what to call it in English, but it's like in Denmark we call it sandpaper, and then we also have a certain type for metal. So the thing I did was to take the sandpaper and then just for 5 minutes just turn it around in the hole, and after 5 minutes the ball was like bling and was mounted perfectly. So that was kind of a strange issue to run into, because it is a lineup for the Indian FTR 1200, so I actually thought it would fit perfectly. But you know, the foot peg could be, you know, a universal mounting option, and the thing is with universal accessory parts is that they don't fit to any motorcycle in the whole universe. So, but it took me like 10 minutes after the drilling, and then it fit perfectly. And the finish of the foot peg actually suits the bike. But yeah, the production team at Rizoma told us that they are going to send the windscreen that they have produced and the radiator guards. So stay tuned for a part 2 of this video, where I'm also gonna mount the levers for the brake and the clutch. So for now, just enjoy the final reveal. Oh, it looks so good. I am so satisfied with the final result, and actually the handlebar is the thing that I am most pumped on, because in the beginning I was like, I really like the Pro Taper handlebar, but now where this handlebar is on the FTR 1200, it just make it look so compact in a good way. Because when I look at the before and after pictures, the standard Pro Taper handlebar is now looking a bit off, I think. And this Rizoma handlebar is now giving it this aggressive look, and it looks awesome, and it also feels awesome. And I still have this semi-upright position even though the handlebar is turning a bit down. So that is actually what I am most pumped on. So folks, that was everything I had for you today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you aren't already, and if you're new here, welcome. It is so nice to see you. So that was everything I had. See ya.